This is what happens when the globalists don't want you to see or hear something. Now, everyone out there who listens to the corporate media, and those people who are still asleep, they believe that the corporate media is telling them everything they need to know. Now, we realize at this point that the corporate media omits certain things that they don't want you to see or hear. And if something is being broadcasted and somebody says something that does not fit into their narrative, what they do is they cut it and they make it seem like they have technical difficulties to make sure that people don't hear the rest or don't put the pieces together. And we can see this is completely evident, and there is a pattern of all of this on specific topics. Now, omitting something is censoring because they're controlling what they want you to hear. They're controlling the narrative of the story. Now, you can be the judge of this. Here are a couple of clips that show you exactly what they do.
Today. And remember, Hillary Clinton has some vulnerabilities herself, even as she calls for criminal justice reform because of her support in the 1990s for anti-crime legislation that ultimately helped contribute to this era of mass incarceration that she now speaks out again.
We just lost Breonna Keeler, who was in Springfield, Illinois, where Hillary Clinton just spoke. You heard Hillary Clinton was talking about race relations, also talking about Donald Trump.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he was watching CNN fake news. What do you think?
You don't buy it.
That was a joke.
I know it was a joke. I'm saying you don't buy what he said, obviously.
Aaron?
Yes. I'm sorry, Senator. I'm saying you obviously don't buy what he said. You believe that he has seen these reports. I mean, to your point.
Kevin, I'm not. Are we on?
It looks like we've lost
Okay.
connection with Senator.
Important for our security, and I think the people overwhelmingly in the country want that as well too, because again, just today the FBI comes out and says that 30% of their domestic terrorism cases that they're investigating are from folks who are refugees. It's important not to label all refugees bad people. That's not why I'm here, but
I was just going to say, Congressman, it's time to go, but I think the TV gremlins did that for us. Thank you very much.
Public knows that Hillary Clinton's a liar. She can't be trusted. And now the two faces of Hillary Clinton are coming out. The fact through WikiLeaks that she says one thing and...
Oh, no. All right, let's see if we can get Congressman Collins back. Obviously, we just lost his satellite feed. That sucks.
Now, as you can see, if it has to do with Trump, like during the election, if it has to do with Clinton, if it has to do with immigration, these type of things, they don't want you to hear, they don't want you to see, they want it out of your mind. And they're basically censoring certain information. Now, there are times where they throw the switch too quickly, and maybe it was a joke like in the case of Sanders, so they bring him back on. But the other times where it wasn't a joke or anything like that, and they actually did throw the switch, these people never come back on. They never bring them back on unless they're sure and they talk to them and they maybe tell them this is what you can or cannot say. So we can see right now, when the globalists don't want you to hear or see something, they just cut it out. Period. Now you can hear more of all of this in the full report, which is on the X22 Report YouTube channel. And those reports are Monday through Friday, one on Sunday, and they're between 6 and 7 Eastern Standard Time. And if you want to listen to incredible interviews, you can go to the X22 Report Spotlight YouTube channel, where you can hear interviews with Cliff High, you can hear interviews with David Morgan, you can hear interviews with Michael Snyder, you can hear interviews with David Stockman, Jim Rickards. So head on over to the X22 Report Spotlight YouTube channel, and you can hear all the interviews there.